Good morning, everybody. Happy 5th of June 2020. And as is my custom, it is time to do a garden update. So let's swing the camera around. And I think again today, pardon for the little bouncing there, I think again today we will start in the back. I'll tell you, on hot days, it is so nice to sit underneath of this tree here, this mulberry tree, this non-fruiting mulberry. It's going to need some work done, but it's really comfortable to sit under there and get the nice breezes come through from the back. Let me widen the angle here and we'll head on back. Apples are doing fantastic. This tree is just loaded back here. As usual, it's the time of year things are starting to brown out the grass. We don't irrigate back here. It's pointless. I don't really have the urge to grow anything back here because I want to be on the road. But here is, look at this thing, it's just loaded with the apples, and they're growing fast too. Look at all them. Gonna have to thin some out, or again we get small fruit. I don't do any spraying on these. I like it to be organic. Full loaded branch right there. Yes, I hear you, crows. Boy, it's no wonder Alfred Hitchcock loved Sonoma County with just the, should be the county bird here, the crow. I know. Gotta love all the creatures. So lots and lots of apples on here. So let's go forward now. Yeah, I hear you. Every day here on the Rancho. Squawk, 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 squawk. Come on over here, nice and cool. I'm gonna have to get this tree tended to because it's kind of overshooting the garden now. In another, I want to say, couple weeks, should be harvesting the plums. Don't they look nice size there? I think they're really nice. Lots of them. Still having some fruit drop, as you can see over here. Any of them to turn yellow. But it looks to be a pretty good harvest. Over here, a few elephant heart plums. These are really delicious. The deep red, juicy. It's a nice size. Right there. Actually, I'm still on the Santa Rosa plum. Duh. Here's here. Yeah, sorry. Okay, tree identification. Here they are over here. Now these won't come in till late July, which is nice, so that not all the plums come in at one time. This tree's always been very light bearing. You can see it got racked pretty hard, as I've told you guys quite a few times, with the cornholio peach leaf curl. But the peach tree is doing great. Starting to get a little color on the peaches now. They're getting to be good size. The props are working great. I don't have any issue with potential breakage. Got everything very well supported. There's not that many up there that are going to put stress on the tree, but the color is looking good, isn't it? Sitting right in there. Looking fantastic, huh? Got our Valencia orange tree. There's lots of them in here. See if I can get that focused a little bit. That, there'll be plenty. It'll probably be maybe 80 when all is said and done. Okay, I'm gonna let this Seville orange, I decided not to cut it, just let it regenerate a little bit and just keep it small. It's backside of the peach tree. I love it when they start to turn color. The cherry trees are very happy, not producing anything. But looks to be a really good year of solid growth here. The Stella and the this is the Bing, and it looks very healthy. I've managed to keep most of the bug destruction out of it this year. And over here, I'm very excited about the pears. Every time I come out, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. And they're looking good. There's probably about 15 on here altogether, which is good for just starting out with a first year it's actually borne any fruit at all. Good pollination. Let's go over to the garden here. Well, the rest of the citrus is doing great. Not much to show on this front. Had a lot of flowering. Dropped quite a few this year. Kind of disappointed by the fruit drop that occurred, to tell you the truth, on the citrus. But they can be very finicky. But I'm sure there's some in there somewhere. But that was kind of disappointing. The lemon tree, you couldn't keep this thing from not bearing fruit. These things just go and go. It's a great variety. The Meyer improved lemon, we'll get a lot of them. Great for baking and cooking, drinking lemonade. Over here we have the Samuto, the Palestine orange, the market orange of the Middle East, and you can they're a little different shaped than other oranges. And then of course the king of them all, the Robertson navel here. It's going to be a great year for navels. Up to the main garden now. It's been pretty good. A lot of growth this week. A lot of growth. Look at the way this, I don't know, I guess it's a pumpkin plant or a cantaloupe. These got a little bit tossed around. No, that's carrots over there. These got a little bit of tossed around. It could be cucumber. But I'll be back to that in a minute. The carrots are doing good. Trying to keep it weeded without destroying it. And, they're looking good. I know they should be thinned out a little bit, but I'll just destroy it. And the spinach is doing good. It survived that heat. So now it's going to be cool for the next couple days. That spinach looks pretty good, doesn't it? Very healthy. It's easy to keep this one weeded. Easy peasy. So that thing just exploded out of nowhere. So I got pretty good germination for cinnamon hot seeds. This stuff is very hard to get rid of. This little ground cover, and I don't like to spray. So as long as it's not like choking the plants, then I come along and try to pull it out around the plants. But it's a real pain in the ass. You can't really beat it. I guess this is the cucumbers here, actually. Cucumbers, and the okra Winfrey is doing great. I try to keep the weeds out of here too. This is really doing good. Haven't really had any bug attacks, which is fantastic. Looking pretty good. And over here, the eggplant. Got 6 eggplants here. Doing good. And yay, we got our first tomatoes. As you can see down there. And this one, look at the size of that baby already, huh? Look at the size of that tomato right there. Isn't that nice? And I think I got another, I got another one, nice one down in there that you can see. Little couple babies on there. And finally, look at how great the squash is doing. This has really been the star over here. The squash is just fantastic. Alright guys, that's the garden update for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and please remember to thumbs up the video. Rosie's got a, well, brownish green thumb. Thanks everybody.